Good morning. Welcome to Yoga by Janelle. Today we're going to be doing another 10-minute morning yoga session. So again, all you're going to need today is your yoga mat. And if you choose to set an intention, go right on ahead and do that. Your intention can be anything as far as I'm just going to stay focused on my day, or I'm just going to keep balance in my life today. So whatever your intention is, go ahead, say it to yourself, lock it in your heart. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to lie down on our backs and start in Shavasana today. Inhale, and exhale it out. We're going to inhale that morning air, taking in some nice cleansing breaths, and exhaling it out. Taking in a couple more breaths. And one more breath. And exhale it out. Bringing those arms out to the side of your body. Bring your feet so that your feet are on the ground and your knees are facing upward. Decrease the space between your lower back and the floor. So just realign your bottom. I'm going to start by lowering those knees to the right and rotating your head to the left. We're going to bring them back up and lower your knees to the left and your head to the right. And we're going to bring them back up to center. Going your knees to the right, head to the left. And bring it back up to center again. Rotating one more time, knees to the left, head to the right, and back up to center. I'm going to take your left leg, I'm going to straighten it up so that the heel is facing the ceiling. You can grab on to your shin and just give a nice little tug, not too much. Bringing those toes towards your shin and taking a few breaths. Getting a little hamstring stretch early in the morning. And releasing it. And bringing that right leg up. Same thing. And releasing it. Now we're going to take your left leg, crossing that ankle over the right thigh. Opening up that hip, pulling that leg in towards your chest. You can take your left hand through that opening and grab onto the back of your thigh and help bring it in gently. Getting a nice stretch in those glutes there. And releasing it. Switching over. Bringing that leg up again. And releasing it. We're going to roll over to the opposite side onto your belly. We're going to gently lift up into Cobra. And we're going to exhale it back down to the ground. If you can, try to keep those shoulders down and back. Just gently lifting into Cobra. Exhaling it down. Now lift up once more. Exhaling it down. And last time. Exhale it down. Coming up onto tabletop. We're going to walk those arms out. And dropping your head down into puppy pose. For a little bit more stretch on the arms, you can bring your hands together
And bring those arms up behind your head. And lower those arms down, gently pushing up into tabletop once more. We're going to tuck those toes. We're going to sit back onto your heels, stretching out those feet just a little. And we're going to come back up again, bringing those hands behind your back, clasping those hands, bringing those shoulders down and back, and let's do a gentle back bend. And your gaze is going to be up towards the ceiling. And releasing it, bringing those hands down to the ground. Just going to do one little cat and cow. Loosen that back up. I'm going to tuck those toes, pushing up into downward facing dog. And we're going to just stretch here for just a moment. You want to float both feet towards the ground. Chest is going to be pushing towards your legs or your thighs. Now lifting that left leg up. We're going to step through, bringing that left leg only behind that foot, turning it out towards the front of the room. Gently rotating into a modified side plank. Your gaze can be upward, straight ahead, or down. We're rotating it back down, stepping that leg back again into downward dog. Going to lift that right leg up, drawing that leg in, facing the toe towards the front of the room, opening into modified side plank again. And releasing it back to downward facing dog. And coming down onto hands and knees. We're going to swing around and have a seat on the floor. We're going to cross those legs in front of you. I'm going to inhale those arms up. Exhale them down. Inhale those arms up. We're going to bring that left arm down, leaning towards your left. Get a little bit of a stretch on that side. And exhaling it down. I'm going to inhale those arms up again. Exhaling to the right. And exhaling it back down. I'm going to rotate to our left side, looking over that shoulder. And rotate to the other side. Coming back to center. We're going to rotate, move those legs out again. Rotating over to the left side once more. And rotating to the other side. And coming back to center. You're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Find the area with the most tension. And just breathe. And bringing that head back up to center, dropping the left ear to the left shoulder. Find the area with the most tension once more and hold it and breathe. And coming back up to center.
Thank you so much for joining me in class today. I hope that this class has been very beneficial for you. I hope that you've been able to get a nice little morning yoga in 10 minutes and that you can carry it with you throughout the day. Be sure to remember, if you set an intention for your practice today, hold on to that intention. Keep it in your heart and make sure you try to keep it all day. Thank you again. Like, subscribe, and share my channel. You guys have such a wonderful day.